some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day.
Get a load of this. There's teenage trauma.
Just want to be left alone.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying so hard.
Celebrity confessions.
Leaned against the wall like that, sobbing, you know. Just total despair.
Fat people against the system.
Set fire to his mother's drapes.
Big deal, he set fire to his mother.
Bit of campaigning.
They know that when they stop taking the medication, they're dangerous.
This poor girl happened to be in the way.
Some history.
Is she one of the very women that was in these cells last night?
Bit of soap.
Don't do that.
I don't leave them on the bed, I hang them back up.
Oh, I just think that's one of the nastiest things I've ever heard.
Oh, and me. So, what's it all about? That depends on your state of mind, and it starts Sunday on BBC2.
In 50 minutes, Eddie Reader, The Beautiful South and Courtney Pine join Jools Holland for a late-night jam. Now on BBC2, we return to Sheffield for the final time today for more coverage of the World Snooker Championship.
Hello again, last programme of day 4, and it's been a very busy one here at the Crucible with 3 players through to the last 16. This morning, the second favourite, John Higgins, failed to make any impression at all on fellow Scot and his good friend Anna McManus, 10-3, the final score there. This afternoon, David Rowe of Derby converted a narrow overnight lead of 5-4 into a fairly easy 10-6 victory. And tonight, in the all-Welsh battle, Darren Morgan was far too experienced for a rather tentative Anthony Davis, 10-3 the winning margin there. So 3 pairings decided in the top half. Both the remaining first-round matches begin tomorrow. And that includes the 91 world champion John Parrott opening up his campaign, and that's in the morning. Down in the lower section, Anna McManus will now play either Nigel Bond or Stephen Lee. Willie Thorne made pretty heavy weather of taking a 5-4 lead overnight against the newcomer, the former monk from Bangkok, Ty Pitchett. That one is to finish tomorrow morning. And tonight, we're now going to continue with the Steve Davis-Andy Hicks encounter. You may well have seen in our earlier programme Andy Hicks from Devon, who'd beaten Steve Davis at the beginning of the season in the Grand Prix to take the first frame. And then Steve Davis took an early lead in the second. But he actually won that, and they split the next 2, add all that up, and you get that score, 2 each at the interval. Hicks came out and won the 5th and the 6th to open up a 2-frame gap. Davis then came back with a 61 to win frame 7. It was already a very good match. And on we go with frame 8, with Andy Hicks in the lead to break off. So frame 8 underway, and you'll hear commentary from Dennis Taylor and Ray Edmonds.